blow this up. Okay. So welcome to our May work from home meeting. We're so excited that you're here. You obviously, this is a Pampered Chef meeting, but more specifically, this is a Manifesting Mavens meeting. So my name is Diane Connolly, and our team name is Manifesting Mavens, and I'll get into that more later. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. So I am the advanced director of this team. So we have a director on our team now. Katie Ann is our director. And then we have multiple consultants. So just a little bit about my background in case you don't know my backstory. I was a Publix manager and secretary for 13 years. So I have a lot of business background with Publix corporately. And then after that, I owned my own business. I owned a brick and mortar business that I did that for about 6 years. My favorite thing about that was social media and people. I loved the people, absolutely love social media. I love connecting with people and having relationships with people, but I hated my product. I did not like the product that I was managing, selling, touching. I didn't like any of that. So that was something that I learned about myself in that process, that when you don't like what you're doing, it's just the opposite is true. You know, they say if you love what you're doing, you don't work a day in your life. Well, when you don't like what you're doing, every day is a 24-hour day of work. So there was not a lot of reprieve in that business, and I'm glad to be out of it. But you can see me here with my boyfriend, Nick. We live in Chattanooga, and my 2 kids. They are 9 and 5. So that's just a little bit about me. I wanted to talk about, what does a consultant do? So obviously, if you've been in our parties, you've talked to the person that has invited you here tonight. Consultants, we're just about bringing people together around the cooking experience. So food, I always say, and especially being a Publix family, that when your revenue, when your income stream comes from food, you're never going to go hungry because people are always going to eat, even in a pandemic, right? Like eating is always something that has to happen, right? So we're just enhancing that cooking experience with our products, our recipes, and our tips. And really, obviously, if you're here, you probably already know and love Pampered Chef, but if you don't, welcome. So we run our own businesses. So we run our own online businesses. Obviously, you know, back in the day, Pampered Chef was founded in 1980. And obviously it started with in-home cooking shows. So I'm sure you're all familiar with that concept. If you haven't been to one, you at least understand, you know, that a consultant would come to your house. She would bring all her gear, you know, all her tools and her gear, and the hostess would buy the groceries, and there would be a live cooking show. You'd invite your friends over. And that still happens to this day, and it's totally an option if that's something that appeals to you. But I am 100% virtual. And right now my team is 100% virtual. They at any time can do a cooking show if they'd like. I'm actually planning on doing one with a church once quarantine is lifted. That'll be fun. I'm get to go into a women's group and cook for them. So that'll be fun. But we have total flexibility. But primarily, and when I say primarily, I mean 100%, we are running an online business. So that is where you're seeing our virtual parties, and we're using our websites to generate sales. So I just have a little clip there of my VIP group. But obviously, you know, you're in somebody's group. You're aware of some type of Pampered Chef Facebook group. Oops. Okay. So why will you love Pampered Chef? Okay, we're going to talk about earning fantastic rewards, which is just super fun. We're going to talk about never paying full price, which is just, I mean, even if you aren't even interested in making like a career out of it, if you have even the slightest bit of a Pampered Chef addiction, you're in the right place because you're never going to pay full price as a consultant. And being your own boss, especially in this day and age, having the flexibility of working from your phone and being able to fit in your income generating tasks whenever it is beneficial to you on your time is just obviously phenomenal. And then you find your purpose in your people. So again, that goes back to not only connecting with your customers and your hosts and your guests, But, you know, the team that you join, I strongly suggest that you heavily consider, you know, the team that you're going to join, because you do become a family, and we are a family here on our team. And that's why we're all here tonight. So we're excited. But let's get down to the fun stuff first. Okay, this is my why. So I don't know if this would be your why, but I wanted to talk about money first, because money is a fun topic for me. So I'm checking my messages. Okay, so we're good. So what can you earn? So really your earning potential is endless. So you can see in the orange chart, there's, you know, 4 different levels. If you just want to make some extra fun money, you know, does it look like, you know, hey, just, you know, a couple $100 a month would just be nice to have some pocket money. You're looking at probably 1 to 3 hours per week. And again, these are estimates, but this is just, you know, running a few virtual parties from your phone a week. So you're going to probably take home between $100 and $500 a month. If you want to like really start getting into contributing to your household income, you know, you want to start taking over the grocery bill, or you want to be able to, you know, pay for all those sports fees with the kids, a little bit heavier impact on your actual household income, looking in the range of $600 to $1,100 a month as an income, you're probably looking at about 5 hours a week of work, primarily from your phone. And then if you get in the range of really wanting to achieve a specific financial goal, then you really can level up to being a strong seller and sharing the opportunity with others, as we're doing with you here tonight. So that typical consultant is making anywhere literally between $2,000 to $18,000 a month, working, you know, obviously the $18,000 range, they're working up on the higher end of 15 hours a week. And then we do have just right above me, the person right above me is actually 3 people above me are in this range here, make full-time income. They're making between $7,000 and actually $42,000 a month, working, you know, primarily from their phone. You know, obviously they are working office hours and are on the computer, and it is their job. So off to the right, you can see the commission chart. So this resets every month. So at the first of the month, we're all at 0 again. So your monthly sales determine your commission percentage. So if you're if your monthly sales are $1,250, you're going to make 23% commission on those sales. And then your commission increases by 2% once you hit a total in 15,000 in sales. So you're looking at, once you hit 15,000 in sales, you can be earning 27% on your months that you're selling 4,000 or more. So it's absolutely phenomenal that we have that growth rate, and we're continually getting raises. But I wanted to give you more grit to that, and I wanted to tell you more about our personal stories. So on this call with us, we do have Mary Ellen. She is in Madison, and I wanted to tell you about her. She's in Madison, Alabama. Mary Ellen actually signed on in January, and she's kicking herself because she didn't start really working her business until March. So she signed on originally just to get the blender, the deluxe cooking blender. So a lot of people do that, you know, they'll sign on for whatever the deal is or whatever's going on. So she didn't start right away, but when she did start, she had phenomenal growth. So in March, she had her first party, and her commission check off of one party was $211. And then in April, last month, she had 6 parties, and her check was $1,283. And right now we have parties open all the time. So I can only give you what's like officially on the report. I know she's got parties open and she's got sales coming in, but right now she's closed 2 parties this month, and she's at 357. So, and that is definitely going to grow. She'll do phenomenal in May. She does a great job. So again, I mean, just look at that, you know, from March to April, you know, 1 party, she made $211, 6 parties. Oops, I got people beeping in. Okay. 6 parties, and she took home $1,283. Let's look at, Katie Ann. She's in Seabrook, Texas. Again, she's just started in March also. She ran 4 parties in March, and her paycheck was $830 for 4 parties. So you've been to a party, been in a party. Maybe not yet. If you haven't, we would love to show you how that works. But off of 4 parties she took home $830. Then last month she held 10 parties, and she also promoted to director because she is growing her team right now, and she took home $2,112. And just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, where can you go? You know, in February she was a 0. Within 60 days she's taken home $2,112. 10 parties, absolutely phenomenal. And then of course in May, same thing as Mary Ellen. We all have parties open and we don't have everything on the books yet. I could only go by what was on the books. So she's got 1 closed right now, and she's already at $85 in commission. And that will definitely grow as the month goes on. And then lastly, I did want to show you my story. So there's me. I started, I actually signed up like the day before Halloween. So like October 30th. So I didn't hold my first parties until November. So in November, I had 9 parties. This is just like 6 months ago. I had 9 parties for my kickoff month, and I earned $600. And then just to kind of tear it up to you, in January, I held 12 parties, and my paycheck was $1,222. And then last month, I held 20 parties, and my paycheck was $7,044. So that's within 6 months time. And, you know, that doesn't even, that $7,000 does include some bonuses for promoting. But I also had the cash bonus that Katie Ann had. So there's cash bonuses along the way. So again, I just wanted to be able to show you that progression. To me, this is my why. And I don't think there is anything wrong with saying that or sharing it. So the money is my why. So I'm very excited to continue to grow that commission rate. So our team, we talk about the Manifesting Mavens. In March, our team sold $13,000, and our team sold $13,000 in March, and we are growing even in a pandemic, y'all. So Pampered Chef has been very, very relevant during Corona, during COVID-19. Our April sales crushed our Christmas sales, which is just absolutely phenomenal. So now is a wonderful time to join Pampered Chef because people are eating at home more than ever. They're looking for solutions. They're looking for creativity. They're looking for reprieve. People are tired. They're looking for something to help alleviate what's going on at home. So, and again, you know, even as the restaurants open back up, there's still, you know, the fact that people have been able to eat at home for the last 2 to 3 months, even as restaurants start opening back up, new traditions have been made, new routines have been made. So this is just a great, great time to be in front of people with these mealtime solutions. And we continue to see the growth. May is, sorry, I'm trying to let somebody in. It's not letting me let them in. May's sales are steadily on pace with April. So we're just really doing a fantastic job making sure everybody has these options. Next, I wanted to talk about the product discount. So this is the why for a lot of people also, and I can't complain about this part myself. The product discount. So we earn free products and we have discounts on products. So I wanted to get into that with you because I know that's a huge question for people. You know, especially as you talk about starting a Pampered Chef business, it's like, do I have to buy all this stuff to be able to do all these things? And this is one of the features that I wanted to highlight to you is our consultant sales offer. So each month we are given an opportunity to earn product based on our sales. And I just threw up April here as an example. So in April, when we submitted $750 in sales, we earned the cute little cast iron skillet set. So sometimes you'll probably see your consultant posting about that, the different things that they're earning. But this is each month, Pampered Chef has a special offer. So these cast iron skillet sets, they aren't available to customers until June. So that's also fun because we get to try out things before they become available to customers. So that way that we can, you know, have testimony about the product, try it out, have ideas for our customers once the product does roll out. So that's just a fun thing. So that was April, and obviously it's not April anymore, so it's May. So if you are a consultant in May, if you're a current consultant, or if you sign up in May, what is the sales offer? Well, May and June is one of our most fabulous times of year because it is called our fall free-for-all. So this is so fun. So in May, in May and June, when you earn level 1, level 2, level 3, or level 4, based on the sales that you submit. So everybody easily with 1 to 2 parties could submit $750 in sales before the end of this month. If you're on this call or if you're watching this on the replay, you will get $130 in new product. So this is product. We don't know what the product is. It's so exciting. So it'll be the fall products, the products that are released in fall, you'll actually get them in July. So you'll be able to, as a consultant, you'll be able to get the new products, the new secret products for free. You're earning them, and you get to test them out before anybody else gets their hands on it. And it's so fun to get those boxes. So that's in May and in June. Those are our free products for May and June, is actually in lieu of the cast iron skillet are these boxes. So, and each box is different. So like if you get, you know, the level 2 box in May and the level 4 box in June, it's going to all be different products. So you won't have any duplicates there. So it's really exciting to be able to get those boxes in the mail before the public. That is one of my favorite things. And then again, our discounted products. So consultants have access, and you'll see here on the screen, it says sample. So what sample means is that, and you can see that the item number is different than what it would be on the regular website. This is the price that consultants pay. So we have access to one each of the items at the sample price, which is 50% off. So I just wanted to show you what that looks like on our end. So we do have access to discounted products. If for some reason you have something that didn't come in your kit or that you didn't earn, if there was something on your wish list, you could shop from the discounted products. I honestly haven't even shopped from this section yet because I've either gotten it for free or earned it or whatever. So I actually have not bought a discounted product yet. But inside that discounted product, you'll see each season they have the box. So it's called a director's box. So each season, so for instance, right now we're in the spring summer season of 2020. There was this was everything that was in the box. Okay. So the air fryer, the cast iron skillets, the mini brownie pan, the beautiful salad bowl, all these things that you see, you could buy the box for $369 as a consultant, or you can earn the box. So that is actually one of the perks of growing your business with Pampered Chef, is you get these director boxes for free. Twice a year, these boxes come. So once you're a director, you get the box like 2 months before the product hits the market. So like I had the air fryer, it came out in March. I think I might have gotten it the end of January. I had the air fryer and I was already able, I was able to post teaser pictures and be able to use it and fall in love with it. So that way, when it came out to market on March 1st, I was already a huge fan, in love, ready to talk about it. So Pampered Chef does a phenomenal job of making sure that we have the product that we need in our hands. And then also in your first 90 days, we have this reward program. It's called the Fast Track Reward Program. So as you start to submit sales in your first 90 days, you get these fun products sent to your door, which again is just fun. But they also help you, fall in love more with the product, be able to talk about, they're very strategically placed, the types of items that you get, so that as you're in your parties, you start to grow confident and you're able to speak more confidently about the product and about the features. Even if you don't want to go live, if you may see, myself or your consultant, you may see us going live You don't have to do that. That's totally up to you. But at the very least, you want the product in your hands so that you can speak to it and be a advocate of that. So this is our most favorite. I think this is everybody's favorite gift. This is a $370 knife block, and it is a game changer for your kitchen. So that when you hit that $5,000 in sales, you get the knife block. Super, super fun. So, and then just to continue on, why Pampered Chef? These are just a few things that I wanted to just touch on briefly. The hassle-free guarantee. I don't know if you've personally ever tried to, have had to return anything with Pampered Chef, but as a consultant and as a customer, it is absolutely phenomenal customer service. Pampered Chef does a phenomenal job of taking care of our customers. It is a wonderful company to work for. I never am embarrassed or feel, like I'm having to make excuses. Pampered Chef supports us so well. And, we have chat feature. We have, 1-800 number we can call as consultants. And I use the chat feature all the time because I'll just get on chat because I don't like to have to talk on the phone. I'll just pop open that chat box, resolve the situation for my customer. Absolutely wonderful service. And we have, another thing that I love is that we don't have inventory or deliveries. Sometimes you see that in direct sales or MLMs that you'll have to carry an inventory. You don't have to carry an inventory, which is probably a good thing because if you had it in your house, you'd end up using it and then you couldn't sell it, right? So you don't have to carry any inventory, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's all, direct ship to the customer. So that's great. You don't have to manage any of that. And of course, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we are a Berkshire Hathaway. We're part of the Berkshire Hathaway companies, which is just, again, a phenomenal testament to our backing and the foundation that we have as a company. Next, okay, I had to block some of this out. Another reason why Pampered Chef is because we get Pampered Chef, and this is just my personal testimony, and I'm sure your consultant would tell you the same thing. We are so supported with our offers. We have consistent offers every month. New consultant offer if somebody wants to join the team. We always have our guest offer. So when a customer spends $80 or more, they get an item. We always have our host offer. And then we always have our consultant offer. So every month we have a new offer, and we are privy to that information up to 45 days before it comes out. So I'm giving you a little sneak peek here. I'm letting you see the June offers. I already told you with the June free-for-all, the June is the free-for-all for consultants. But in June, we have double hostess rewards, and our guest special is the small chef tongs. So when you hear double hostess rewards, I don't want you to think like a host. Think about maybe this Pampered Chef thing, if it is for me, double hostess rewards in June. Who of my friends would love to help me kick off my business and get double rewards, right? It's a phenomenal tool to use to kick off your business. And then I can't show you what the July ones are. I don't know if any of my girls on here know what they are. I'm not sure if y'all can see them on marketing imagery or if it's just me that can, but they're good. So again, the point of this is that we are very well supported to run our business. They give us phenomenal offers. We get a lot of time in advance to see those offers so that we can plan our business out. And I do, your director will do that for you, help you plan the rollout of those specials. And then I think it's lastly, the support. So this is the differentiating factor right here. So when you sign up with Pampered Chef, what you're looking at on the screen is called Dash Training. So if you've ever worked for a bigger company, I know with Publix, we have, we have a training portal. So any company you've worked for, you might have, logged on and done training and had modules to complete. Well, that's what Pampered Chef has. So it's called Dash. So this is where you will learn about each of the products. So when you think, oh my gosh, how does Diane know the answer to all these questions? I don't. that's what Dash is for. So I can go into Dash, I can go into my end of the website. So if somebody asks a question about a product that I don't own or that I never intend to own, all those resources are right there. Plus we have a very supportive team. We're always here to answer those questions too. But that's what Dash is. Dash is great for you to go through that module training, and they feed it to you in steps. So you just complete it as you can, and you are given all the tools that you need through Dash to be a well-educated consultant. And then on top of that is your team. So when you think about, joining a team, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about our team. And we are called the Manifesting Mavens. That is just a personal mantra of mine. You'll always, if you are anywhere near my speaking at any time, you're going to hear me talk about manifesting, because I'm a huge believer that our thoughts manifest our reality. And I'm very passionate about being intentional with what we manifest. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about our team. When you join our team, we do have what you see on the left-hand screen is our team page. So that's a private team page. And if you can see there, like where it says homework due 419 on the left-hand side, inside that group, I upload units with all the training. So all your training that you need is available to you through this private Facebook page, Facebook group. And that is where you'll find the support, the differentiating support that you need for selling, for booking parties, for processes, just how do I set up a party, all those different things. And then I show you my mug down there on the bottom, because I'll go live, you can see 3-4 minutes here and there. I'll go live with tips and different things like that. And this is my full-time gig. So you 100% have me as your support system, and then whoever is invited you here and as your recruiter, they would also be involved in that. But if for some reason that they have, if they have another job, or they're not full-time Pampered Chef, I wanted you to be aware that with this team, you have me full-time. This is all I do. So up in the right-hand corner where it says like Monday before party, Tuesday before party, this is a new treat that I'm working on for the team. And if they see this, they're probably like, what is that? Because they haven't seen it yet. I'm super excited to roll this out in the next couple days. So I have it broken up day by day. So like if the party starts on Friday, okay, the Monday before the party, you're going to do this. It's 3 tasks. So, yay. That is just another support tool. I know a lot of times people think like, well, how do I know what to post? Or how do I know, so I provide all of that to you. All the posts that you see are provided to you. You can do your own thing if you want to, add your own spin to it, or do your own product posts or videos. Any way that you want to do it, you can, but it is all on this team. It is all provided for you. So everything that you need to start today is ready for you. So I just wanted to show you that differentiating factor of the team. Also, I believe sorry, my buttons are going off. I am so passionate about making sure that you all are poured into. And I understand that I'm not an expert on everything. So this month for May, my little treat to the girls was that I hired an empowerment coach, Valerie Shan. She came into our group and she did some money mindset coaching with us. So this is just something that I plan to continue. This is like my gift to the team, and something that I plan to do each month is provide you with additional coaching outside of Pampered Chef. This particular coaching was very powerful because it helped us with our money mindset. A lot of times when you start to make new money, different money, more money, your issues with money can come up. So I wanted that to be something that the girls, the women on my team could focus on and could work through. So that's something that I could plan to continue to keep doing at least once a month. if not Val, different coaches, but I do plan and find it very, very important that you are poured into in all different angles. So it's not just a Pampered Chef thing. To me, it's a human thing. It's a human experience. And I want you to feel empowered. And even if it's not Pampered Chef, 30, 60, 90 days or 6 months later, I want you to feel good about your time on this team, whether it's to grow yourself as a Pampered Chef consultant or, to move on and do something else. So we've talked about all the fun stuff. So what does joining look like? Let's talk about joining Pampered Chef. So the offer in May, I don't know if you saw it on the other slide, but the offer in May is right now, the Pampered Chef is offering a full price kit rebate. So what does that mean? So when you sign up in the month of May, you are earning, you can pick any one of these kits that you see. So they have, they have different product levels, and get with your recruiter. If you're not sure, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to go for the big kit. It just depends on what your needs are and where you're at. Definitely talk to your recruiter about that, because you don't have to get the big kit. Me personally, I started with the deluxe kit. I wanted a little bit more than this, but I wasn't ready to go the full $259 for it. So those are the kit prices that you see there. So the ultimate kit is $259, the deluxe kit is $159, and the starter kit is $99. So when you start in May, you have 60 days to submit $2,500 in sales. And once you do that, you are going to get that money back. So they're going to send it to you in your paycheck. So if you get the $99 kit after 60 days, if you've submitted $2,500 in sales, they're going to send you your $99 back. If you get the deluxe kit, same thing. You get the ultimate kit, you can get all that. You can get the quick cooker, the rock crock, the batter bowls, the spatulas, large bar pan. I mean, look at everything in that ultimate kit for $259. You work the business with us. You make the commission on the $2,500. You earn the free product on the $2,500. You have the kit and all the items here in the ultimate kit, and then after 60 days they send you the money back. They give you the $259 back, and you have all that product and all that commission. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal deal. And exciting also for May, our fast track rewards. When I was talking about it earlier, everything was 90 days. So if you sold in your first 90 days, you got the knife block and all those different perks. Well, they've extended that an extra 30 days. So when you join in the month of May, you actually have 120 days to meet those milestones. So that is just another absolutely phenomenal perk of and promotion that Pampered Chef is running for May. And then your kit also includes your eBiz subscription. So your eBiz subscription is what you use to run your business. That's your website. So when you join in the month of May, not only do you get it for free for 90 days, you get it an extra 30 days. So you get your website free for 120 days. So that is just another absolute phenomenal perk. And that just gives you a way, that gives you a chance to try it out. So after 120 days, you've got a pretty good grip on if this is something that you want to do or not. And whether you decide you want to do it or not, you get to keep all the product and the commission. So everything in your kit you get to keep, and anything that you'd earned, you get to keep. So it's a flexible opportunity to make money from home. It's a chance to help families, especially during this time that has been so beautiful. This process for me, the pandemic it didn't feel as bad on this end, because it was really nice to be able to have something that I could step up and help right away. So, we all have different ways that we can help. And that was something that I could do, from my home with my kids running around and trying to homeschool at the same time. It has been really, really nice to be able to bless people and to create good experiences on Facebook, online, and providing value to their experience in the kitchen. And then of course your free training to kickstart an entire 100% virtual business. And we didn't even get into the fast track cash. There is $3,000 on the table. So the day that you sign up, they basically write a check for you with $3,000 with your name on it for $3,000. And then as you hit those milestones, they start depositing that money into your account. So again, that $3,000 cash bonus is extended by the 30 days. So you have 120 days to earn that $3,000 cash bonus. Absolutely fun. On top of all the product, on top of the commission, on top of the product in your kit. So it's always, joining is really simple. It's rewarding and fun. So the kit, again, get with your recruiter, whoever invited you here tonight. She can help you pick out the right one. Don't feel like you have to get the most expensive kit. That is by no means a requirement at all. Dash for the personalized training right away as soon as you sign up. It's going to help you get off to a really strong start. So Dash is going to be available to you immediately from your phone, from your computer, so that you can start learning about Pampered Chef. You know, you have access immediately to the information about the products and the business and how that works. But then in addition to that, when you join our team, then you'll also be added into our private group, and we will really work with you one-on-one to get your business up and running immediately. And then the fast track rewards, the short-term goal is to get you products and cash. So that in that first 120 days, this rewards program is so much fun because you are just constantly getting products and cash, products and cash, products and cash. And then the long-term goal of that is that you now have the products to help you do demonstrations with, and just to fall in love with, so that you can be an advocate for the brand and grow your sales and grow yourself. So the last thing I wanted to show you was just when we talked about the travel at the beginning, we do have a different trip that we can earn each year. So we are going on a cruise in 2021. So everything that we do in the year of 2020, we earn points towards a 3-night or a 7-night cruise. So I just threw the team's numbers up there. Those are actually old numbers. They're like 2 weeks old. So they're actually bigger than that right now. But so we have different ways that we can earn points, and we are all working towards a cruise. So it's 2 people, 3 or 7 nights. They're covering airfare and transportation, and it's just going to be so much fun. We're super excited about that. So I'm going to flip myself back around here. Okay, so from here, again, if you have any questions, type them in the chat. And I have not checked the chat. So Katie Ann, was there any good question? Okay, there's no questions. Okay, so get with who invited you, because I am going to, so I told you everything about Pampered Chef. So like, I just do crazy things because I like to have fun. So what I'm doing is, we are kicking off our Manifesting Mavens team. We are kicking off our next round of 30-day training. So we onboard people every 30 days. So some people, you know, they onboard constantly and run their teams, you know, in different ways. I like to get everybody in at the same time, so that way I can give attention to a group, so that it's not like one person here, one person here, one person here, and they're getting less attention. I'd rather everybody come in at once. I give you laser focused attention for 30 days to really give you that one-on-one time to get you off the ground. So we are starting that Saturday morning. So our deadline to sign up for our next round of training is this Friday at midnight. So you would get with your recruiter to sign up before midnight on Friday. So today's Wednesday, the 13th. So Friday the 15th, because Saturday morning, we're going to add you to the group and we're going to hit the ground running. What I'm going to do is, anybody who is watching this video live or catches it on the replay, anybody that signs up and joins our team before Friday at midnight, I am going to do a kit rebate myself to one lucky person. So I'm going to do a drawing. So when you follow the sales, when you meet the sales requirements from Pampered Chef, you are going to get your kit rebate from Pampered Chef within 60 days. And then on top of that, I will draw one person. So somebody's actually going to get paid to start a business. So Pampered Chef is going to refund you and give you that kit rebate back. You're going to have all that product. And then one person, just for joining our team, just for something fun, is going to get their kit rebate back from me. So you're actually going to get paid. One person's going to get paid to start their business with our team, just for fun, just because we can and I want to. But everybody gets their their kit, you know, everybody's eligible for the kit rebate from Pampered Chef. So that's 100% guarantee. So you do $2,500 in sales in your first 60 days. They are mailing you a check. They're going to direct deposit back whatever you spent on your kit. So absolutely phenomenal. So thank you so much for being on. Look, it's 8:46. I did it in 45 minutes. What a huge accomplishment. I can't believe that. So I am going to stop the recording.